Hey guys, welcome back. We are back into the command world, and so today I'd like to show you something I came up with on my own, and this is a anti-griefing. So this will protect all your spawn and will prevent people from getting rid of your spawn. So what I'm doing is I have a clone command, which is right there, that one, which is actually copying a model of this and pasting it here. So I can just, destroy all this, and lo and behold, it comes back. I also can't, this also fixes the problem of people placing blocks. So I can't place blocks, right? So that was a lot of what people had problems with, because they were like, oh, I can just use mining fatigue and problem solved, but I can't stop people from placing blocks. This way you can. So the clone command is really powerful, but it tends to really slow down your computer. To do this yourself, the first thing you're going to do is make a spawn. So I've already pre-made my little spawn here. Let's just outline that. Alright, so there we go. There's our spawn. Now, the next thing you want to do is set up a clone command. So let's get a command block. We got one there. And we're going to set up a clone command. So let's go /clone, and here we'll get x1, y1, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to go and we're going to start in this corner here because it is the negative most corner. So we're going to go /clone, hit tab, tab, and tab, and those will give you your 3 coordinates. Hit enter, and that will save that bit. Now you want to come over here and make a tower to the top of where you want to go. Hit up when you click T, hit another tab 3 times, click enter, you'll get another error message, and then you click where you want it to be. Alright, so let's say we want it to be right here. So then we go 1, 2, 3, and we actually make the Y 1 up. So actually we don't have to, let's just do that. So there's our spawn. Okay, so now we want to make a clock. We can actually do any clock we want. For this, I'm just going to use a hopper clock because it's a lot simpler and I don't have to enter the command. So we're going to just put 2 hoppers together, throw an item in there, put a comparator, okay, and then we're going to get a piece of redstone. Actually, I'm going to get a repeater. And that will go across a bunch of commands. So now we're going to take this command, copy it, so select all and copy, and we're going to take our command block and we're going to put it right there. So now, as you can see, oops, oh, right, we need to enter the command, of course. As you can see, it is already working, because we're going to actually place an ArmorStand in this sector. Alright, now the command we're going to be using is a ArmorStand. So we're going to be summoning, we're going to go like this. We are going to /summon an ArmorStand right where we're standing. Custom name, and let's just name him Sam. Alright, custom name visible, we're going to make that 0, because we don't want to be seeing him. We're going to make him invisible, 1. We want him to make sure he has no gravity, and he is invulnerable. Put that in our chat, like that, and object summon. So we can actually test to see if he's there. We go in game mode 3, and we have an ArmorStand there. The next 2 commands we're going to use, as I've got them right here, we're going to put these 2 on a clock. So this one is executing at E, type equals ArmorStand, name equals Sam. We're going to do /effect within a radius of 10, Minecraft mining fatigue. Alright, so let's get that at 10, let's say. And then we're giving it for 100 seconds, the highest possible thing, and true means it's not going to give any particle effects. So let's just place that on top. And if we check, we now have mining fatigue. Okay, so this one will actually execute at the ArmorStand named Sam, killing at all entities, type equals item, within the radius of, let's say, 5. And let's just go like that, and voila. So if I place a sign here, it will die. If I place a sign here, it will survive. So let's see how close we can get. And there you go. So there's the line. And so anything in your spawn that dies, so let's go /summon Primed Tnt. Anything that dies here will immediately respawn. So let's just take a look underneath here. because you're going to notice that underneath there's a lot of destruction. So I like to place some obsidian right underneath it just to avoid the ground destroying. So that means this cannot die from griefers, from anything at all. As you can see here, I've cleared out this whole area all the way up to those blue corners there. And what that means is with one clone command, this is how much you can be cloning, and I'm only using this very small amount here. Why I did a very small amount is because the more blocks you do, the laggier it gets. So if you want to have a bigger area, try and use more command blocks with different cloning coordinates. That way you'll have more command blocks going at once instead of one moving all of these blocks. Alright, so guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe if you want to see a little bit more. If you want to make any changes, remember you guys can just come over here. Let's watch some instant changes. So let's give him some redstone teeth. Bam. Let's just fill him in there. And there you go. So guys, thank you for watching. Now he's got a weird helmet. And we'll see you next time. So I've seen one other guy do this before, and I actually came up with this idea on my own. So here, let's go into Game Mode 1. Here's the video link in the description, so I'll put that there. And here's his actual video.
Have you ever had that wrong guy?
Anyway,
you probably...
that's his video. And so he does the same thing here. He does the clone. And I didn't realize that he had done this until a couple weeks after I had done this video. So don't blame me if you think I'm copying him, because I'm not.